Welcome to SVL Free News and Views for Friday, April the 5th. It's hard to believe that April's already here, but it's a rainy day in downtown Statesville, beautiful downtown Statesville, but it's going to be a great weekend. It's going to clear out. Lots of things to do here in Statesville. We're talking about that with my guest here shortly, but let's thank our sponsors, Mitchell College, Randy Marion, Blue Harbor Bank, Fast Fields, Key to Escape, The Escape Room, and Statesville Family YMCA. If you haven't done it yet, go to svlfreenews.com and sign up for your email edition, which comes out every morning at 5 a.m. And Marin, I know you get your email edition.
I certainly do.
Not once, but twice, I believe.
First thing I look at every morning.
So I am with Marin Tomlin here with the DSDC, the Downtown Statesville Development Corporation. We wanted to touch base with her and talk about what's been going on in downtown Statesville and what to look forward to. So Marin, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
And you and I were talking off camera. I was a volunteer at the Wine Walk, a big.
And thank you. We always need volunteers, so if you're interested, please email me at mtomlin@downtownstatesvillenc.org.
Oh, very good.
Because we need tons of volunteers.
And the takeaway you and I talked about was I talked to so many people that were coming here from out of town. So talk a little bit about that.
So Wine Walk was last Saturday. We sold a little over 500 tickets to the event. It's a wine tasting. You get to taste over 80 wines. And we had over 75% of the tickets sold for that event were from outside of Statesville. So it's a great exposure event for everything that we have in downtown. And people just had a great time. You can go on Facebook and look at all the photographs and all the wonderful things that people were here for the majority of the day.
Well, and the thing they took away, first-time visitors to Statesville said,
Wow.
really?
You got a lot going on here. This is a
here.
beautiful downtown, and yeah, all these great shops and everything. So that's why we do the event.
That's right.
It is a great way to provide exposure for all the businesses that we have in Statesville.
And speaking of new businesses, we have several here in downtown Statesville. We have Sky Mountain.
Some new ones, yeah.
Sky Mountain Coffee.
Sky Mountain Coffee. We have Hitched Boutique, if you're looking for your prom dress, and those that have the prom on this Saturday, which my daughter's one of them. She can help you out, but also bridal dresses, beautiful shop. We have Pasta Amore, which just opened last week,
Right.
week and a half ago. So a lot of great new businesses coming in town.
And of course, ones that are really getting momentum now that I want to promote to are Red Buffalo Brewing in 4th Creek.
Oh, they're doing such a great job, and they really are a destination and pulling in that
That's
visitor
right.
traffic. So, and another one, which is celebrating their 1-year anniversary this weekend, is Key to Escape.
Wow, that's right.
Yeah.
I've talked to Roger and Kim. They're so excited. They're getting ready to add a 3rd room, I believe. And a lot of folks are coming from out of town to do that.
It's a great
That
great
venue
combination of
the old church
businesses.
it's a lot of fun.
You can make a day out of it in downtown Statesville.
Okay, so another thing that's come up, those of us who are old enough to remember the billboards were painted on the side of the building. So tell us a bit about the Coca-Cola.
Well, so this has been on my radar for years. And I'm just so excited. About a year ago, we started working through the Main Street Network, and I had remembered receiving an email from another community about how they partnered with Coca-Cola Consolidated. And so I started researching it and finally found the appropriate contact down there and worked with Brett Powers, who owns 201 West Broad Street, where Roots Outdoors is. And we were able to partner up and get everyone on board, get the city on board, and Coca-Cola Consolidated and the property owner, and we now have a wonderful restored Coca-Cola ghost mural on that building. So,
I think, yeah, and there was originally a mural there, I guess.
yes, and there were tons of murals. I worked with Steve Hill with Preservation Statesville. And there's tons of murals throughout downtown, but that was one of the only murals that we still had that was, slightly visible. So that's what made it the easiest one to go after.
Excellent.
Just thrilled. We started working a year ago on this, and we'll be having the celebration kickoff during Art Crawl next Friday night. Coca-Cola is going to be coming up. We'll be from 4:30 to 5:30. We're going to have Coke. We'll have Coke and orange vanilla Coke floats. Popcorn, face painting, balloon art, giveaways for guests. Everything's on a first come, first served basis. And we'll have wonderful music from Carla Kincaid during the event.
Beautiful voice.
And we're working with some local businesses to partner with Coca-Cola on that. So we're just excited about the event, and it's kind of the kickoff to Art Crawl that night.
And of course, on the inside of that building is another new business, Roots Outdoor.
Yeah.
And they're beginning to thrive. So
please come downtown. It's just going to be a wonderful evening, and Weather's looking good right now when I look at the extended forecast. So,
So coming up also, of course, you talked about Art Crawl next. That's next week.
yeah, next Friday. So you'll roll right from the Coca-Cola celebration into Art Crawl. And we'll have over 75 artists participating in that event. And there's just some amazing artwork that will be displayed. And from 5:30 to 8:30, you stroll through. We've got about 41 different locations to go and wander around downtown. And then the city's also doing a really interesting event called Chalk the Hall. And they have a chalk artist who will be coming in that day. She has family here in Statesville. And she'll be producing a piece of artwork on the asphalt in between.
Wow.
Right beside City Hall. And then there's a lot of other activities throughout the day, but she'll start probably about 10:30 in the morning because it takes her all day.
To do them.
Yeah, so really, really interesting and new addition to Art Crawl. So we're excited about that. And then we also have the Appearance Commission. We'll be introducing a brand new sculpture at the Sculpture Garden to where Williamston was. So they're going to be right. So they'll be filling that spot. So it's a beautiful piece called Blue Cadence, and it's by artist Joseph Sand. And then stop by and see Williamston in his new pasture over there, West Broad and North Meeting Street.
Okay, of course. Also, getting ready in May, we'll crank up with Friday After 5 again.
Yep.
And good. I'm looking at the lineup. Tim Elliott, I've heard he's awesome.
Yeah, people have been pushing us to bring Tim Elliott in for several years. So we're excited to be able to have him this year. We've got May 10th, Tim Elliott. May 24th, we have the Catalinas. June 7th, we have Envision. June 21st, Rocky Lynn will be performing. July 12th, we have a group called Soul Watt. August 9th, Motel Soap.
Soap.
I just love it.
I started to say soup, but it's soap.
August 23rd, we have Mystery Hillbillies, and then September 6th, we have Caribbean Roots.
Excellent lineup.
So yeah, we're excited about this year's lineup.
And then later you got the bike race.
Yep, bike race is going to be happening on August 3rd. And then we roll right into all the fall.
We'll have a follow-up show about the fall series here. It's so much to do here.
Yeah.
So I want to thank you, Marin. Thank you for all you do for Downtown Statesville.
Thank you.
And come on down if you haven't experienced Downtown Statesville. Friday nights are happening.
Saturday,
Gene and I were saying, I think there was like 8 venues for live music.
Yeah.
It's amazing. All right, so everybody out there have a really good weekend, and we will see you next week with another edition of SVL Free News and Views. SVL Free News, always local, always free. And as Marin did, sign up for svlfreenews.com to get your email edition every week. Have a great weekend, everybody.